Hello and welcome back to Sort It Out SIFC, the Let's Play series where we're taking our created club all the way from League 2 to the top. And as you can see on the top left corner of your screen, we are now in League 1. This is the first episode of season number 3, the first in League 1 after our great promotion last season. Now, what we're going to do in this episode is obviously we're going to have our first game of the season, which is away at Lincoln. We may even hang around for the League Cup game against Grimsby away as well. But what we will do is go through the squad, have a look at some of the fresh new faces. There aren't as many as I would have liked, that is for sure. And have a kind of a bit of a chat about our feelings and thoughts for the season ahead and our chances on back-to-back promotion, which is probably quite slim. If you look at the media prediction in the top left-hand corner, it says 23rd, which is not a promotion place, if you weren't aware. Right, what we have done is, if we go through to transfers, have a look at our transfer history. Quickly flick to the end of last season. You will have seen here, nobody left at the end of the season, a couple of loans, but obviously they're just for a few of the younger players. We did sign 2 new youngsters. So Charlie Warren came in from Spurs. He's technically in our under-21s, but I need to boost. In fact, I'll do that now. I need to boost him up into the senior squad because we haven't got a backup goalkeeper anymore. He has got a lot of potential, and he's not too far off. He's potentially League One standard. I thought he was, when I signed him, it was a little higher, but he's got potential, and we needed a second goalkeeper. And I didn't want to get a new goalkeeper in and bump Bruzezi down because he's on a big fat contract. Maybe I regret that decision, but we brought a young goalkeeper in to provide backup where needed. He has come in. Also, speaking of young players, Joshua Ajala again. Why is he in my under-21s? He needs to be bumped up to the senior squad. Anyway, he is now. But again, another young player with some decent potential. Again, potentially League One. I'm pretty sure it said Championship when I signed him, but never mind. Currently playing at a National League North-South level. So he's not quite at the standard we need him yet, but hopefully that potential will boost him back up. And again, he's there to provide some much-needed depth in the striker position. He came from West Ham originally, but obviously a youth player at the end of his youth deal, kind of not suited to West Ham, so came all the way to Susie. Right, on the outs, you will have already known if you've been following that Laurent Tallage, our hero, has gone to Vaduz in Switzerland. Never mind. Well, they're not in Switzerland, are they? They're technically Liechtenstein, but they play in Switzerland. Anyway, he's going to win a Liechtensteiner Cup and get some European football, no doubt. So good for him. He played really well for us. He got 39 goals in 77 league appearances. He was really dominant last season, really came into his own, earned himself a free transfer move. And one of our other youngsters has gone out on loan as well, so that's nothing to really worry about. They're the main outs. We did lose a few players at the end of their contract, but they were all players we were expecting to lose anyway. We have signed only 3 more players. There are some more hopefully trying to be made in the coming days as well, but they've obviously not come in by the end of pre-season. We've got Robbie Kundi, finally a replacement in defence for our former captain who legged it. I'm not going to name him anymore because he's deserted us, but he's got plenty of experience around the leagues. MK Dons, Barnsley, Bristol City, Gillingham, loads and loads of experience. 28 years of age, English central defender. Going to be providing competition with Spencer Adams as our lead defender, but obviously playing alongside him in our back 3. Really excited by him. Good player, important for the team as well. We've also added more trees to our Woods in midfield. We've got another guy called Woods in midfield. This guy's Ginger. Ryan Woods, formerly of Hull, Birmingham, Millwall, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Again, there's another Woods in our team. He's slightly older and slightly better, but he's in midfield as well for more midfield depth, and we've finally got someone in to replace Tallage, Italian Andrea Favilli. He has been at Genoa most recently. Do you know what I mean? I used to manage Genoa on FM11, so I've made that joke several times, but he's really good target forward, definitely a like-for-like replacement, if not a little bit better than Tallage. So hopefully for $8,000 a week, which is ridiculous money, he will be worth it every penny and get loads of goals and replace those goals, those 25 goals or nearly 25 goals a season missed that Tallage was bringing us. But that's the last signing, so our squad's quite thin on the ground. We are trying to make some more transfers. If you look back on the transfer page, we're trying to get a few more people in, but a defender, well, a couple of defenders, another midfielder, and another striker to provide more depth in those positions. But we're kind of just about at the right number of... We're still a bit thin, aren't we? Let's be fair. Jack Marriott, we've already got on trial. We're trying to bring him in. He's also in talks with other clubs, so it's not fantastic. But we're at the first day of the season, so we're kind of in a position of what more can we do, essentially. That's just where we are. We are having to bring in people from the under-21s to get onto the bench, which isn't ideal because we've got a couple of injuries as well. So, I mean, Knocket's work permit has expired and I can't renew it for another 4 days, so he's going to miss the first couple of games of the season as well. Again, less than ideal, but it is what it is. We are where we are, and where we are is League One, so we're in a better position than we were last season. We look at the season preview, we're going to struggle, I think we're going to struggle. We're going to have to kind of be the underdogs and hope for the best and try and snatch some results here and there. Predicted 20th, 150 to 1 outsiders. It's not ideal. Wrexham, who were also promoted, are predicted 10th, so... I mean, that kind of shows the level they were at. But we beat them, so, I mean, they've had more money than us to spend. We've not spent a penny, because we haven't got any. If we look at our finances, they're pretty bad. Nearly £1 million in debt. Wage budget's looking okay. Currently spending 72. If we get everyone who we've trying to get in, it's an 83, which is still under the £85,000 a week budget, so... Okay, we'll try. But, yeah, the League One's going to be tough, I think, this season. Might be a bit hard to watch. We'll see. Hopefully we won't get relegated anyway. If we can sort of solidify ourselves in League One and push on for promotion in the second season, just take 2 years each time, we'll be in the Premier League by FM26. Now, anyway, right, in today's... Now we're going to go forward in today's first game of the season against Lincoln. We're away, obviously. I'll run through the match day squad. But kind of, we haven't got anyone else. So this is it, basically. Bruzzese in goal. Spencer Adams, New Boy, Cundy, and Kilgore are 3-man defence. I'm very happy with all 3 of those. Owen is still on the left. Booty, Newwoods, and Crankshaw replacing Knockout, whose work permit's out. Osario's still there alongside Thorndyke in the attacking midfield. And Favili is up front. Andrea Favili. Do you know what I mean? Right, we need to do some squad numbers. We need to do some squad numbers. Right, Favili can get number... In fact, no, we'll give him number 10. And then Kazimi Kong, our youngster, he can have number 9. There we go. You can be 21. Charlie Warren, I don't want to give you number 1 because we're not going to have a number 1. You can be number 30 because that's a goalkeepering kind of number. And then these 2 youngsters here can get high 20s because why not? We've given 21 squad numbers out this season, which suggests our squad isn't particularly big, because some of them are off on the under-21s. Right, let's go into today's first game of the season. We're probably just going to do it. It depends. We've had some games where we've had no highlights whatsoever, so it might be that we do a couple of games. Jay Haddow from Blackburn, youngster. He's in Lincoln squad. Anyway, this opening day of the season, we're away in Lincoln. I might wonder if Tom Thumb's here. He might be. Who knows? But we'll see how we get on in today's... Well, the first highlights here. Lincoln passing the ball around from the back over the top to Godo, where they have got men in the middle, and he shoots, and it's an easy save. Easy save for Bruzzese. And that's the first highlight done. I wonder how possession's going to be. We're playing cautious today, by the way. I don't think I mentioned that at the beginning. Because, basically... We are massive underdogs against the whole league. So we'll see how that goes on. A Lincoln corner is cleared by Favelli back. Oh, that's a good save in the end. Spencer Adams gets rid of the danger from a third potential rebound. If we can just hold out and get a draw, that'd be good. I'd be happy with a draw on the opening day. I don't know how good Lincoln actually are. They could be really good. We could be really bad. Our possession stats in League 2 were really good normally. We're currently at 55% possession as we get nearly half an hour in. And we've got our first highlight for us. Crankshaw retrieves a throw-in. Favili's dropped deep. Not sure why he's a target man, but there's Woods to Cundy, back over the top to Owen, who knocks it inside, and it's a finish for Finley Thorndyke, and it's 1-0 to Susie. Sort It Out SI in League One. 1-0 up, away at Lincoln. Stop the count. We are currently second behind Mansfield. Everyone, finish this game, finish the season. That's why, because we conceded a header straight away. Literally straight away, and I think Osario has picked up a knock, which is not great. If we just have let's just quickly look. What was that pop-up that came up? It said something about him. He's fine. He's fine. He's absolutely fine. Our assistant manager's been on the booze, which is not great for an assistant manager. 1-1 as we go towards half-time, but we've got a corner. Booty whips it in, headed, clear. Favili collects it. Osorio from range, and it's blazed just high and wide. It clipped the top of the bar, so more high than wide. But we are getting towards half-time. We've had 2 chances. One of them went in the back of the net. So this is the kind of on the... Well, we're under... Oh, no. Good interception by the New Woods there. Back to Kundi, who has just been told to pass it. There we go. Booty into Osorio. We're playing nicely. Out to Owen in space. Can he get around too many? Doesn't need to. He collects it in the box, and Faveli's there. And on his debut, Andrea Favili has scored. Do you know what I mean? No, I'm not going to keep saying do you know what I mean, because that's going to get annoying. 2-1 at half-time. SortitoutSI have had 3 chances, 2 on target, 2 goals. We are doing well. Keep working hard. Maybe try and make a few more chances. Potentially. But we're playing cautiously, and clearly we're playing cautiously. I'm going to shout soon. I'm going to shout. I'm not shouted all game. That's a ball over the top, and it's headed clear by Kundi. Favili's dropped deep again to collect it. Crankshaw has got it on the right-hand side. He's going round his man. He's going to get a ball into the box. He does. Favili's on the end of it, but he's blazed his header all the way up there. I think it's landed in the sea. Lincoln's nowhere near the sea. Right, nearly an hour gone. I'm going to shout praise, because we're winning 2-1. Praise is what I've shouted. Hopefully that works. Cleared from Lincoln, but headed. No, it's not headed down. They've got it. They're going to try and... No, good interception there. Once again by the New Woods. I'm going to have to refer to them as New Woods for a while, I think. Hackett inside to Mandrio. Ooh, Danny has scored for Lincoln. It's 2-2. It's a back-and-forth game. That's his 50th league goal of his career. Great vision. Good goal for them, but back to being level as we get towards substitution o'clock, which is now about... We'll go from here. We'll see how we get on. Osorio's not having the best game. Do we actually have anyone on the bench who can come? Connor Lemonhay Evans can come on, shall we? Let's try Sir Connor Lemonhay Evans. Why not? He's posh. He's probably not actually that posh, but he's got a posh-sounding name. I don't really want to bring any of the young kids on, to be honest, just in case they mess things up this early on. We've got 25 minutes left. I kind of, hopefully, want to push on to get another goal. Evans doesn't get on the end of it. Connor Lemonhay. Anyway, Owen has got it on the... Well, he's cut inside, but Kundi's found it again. Woods. Owen's made himself some space on the left flank. Can he get a ball into the box? He can. Faveli with his head. He's there again. Andrea Favili headed home his 2nd goal of the game. This is what Talage was doing last season. But he's not here anymore. He's gone to Switzerland/Liechtenstein. We're winning 3-2. I mean, we've gone straight into a highlight, which suggests there's no replays. If you knew, there's no. I can't be bothered watching replays and commentating over the same thing twice, and that often means I forget to commentate on the action that's going on as I'm too busy celebrating goals. But Lincoln are clearly the better side, passing it around, and Martial Godo once again, instant reply from Lincoln. They are showing that they are better than us, but we keep catching them on the break. We've got 15 minutes left. This is dangerous territory. That's cannoned off Alfie Kilgore and gone for a corner, which is not ideal. If we can, I don't want to lose. I'd rather not lose. Could we get a draw, please? Please, Football Manager. Corner to the back post, cleared by Kilgore. Not very far though, and the header from O'Connor is abysmal. Goal kick. 10 minutes to go. I'm dropping to defensive and I'm going to make some changes. I'm playing for the draw. Lemonhay Evans has not done much since coming on. Ryan Woods is looking a little bit tired. Corey Smith can come on, the veteran. Why not? I kind of want Favili to get his hat-trick, even though we've basically got 2 strikers on the bench and nobody else who wants to come on. Anyone in defence need to come off? Kilgore's not playing great. We'll bring Kilgore off for, I would say O'Brien. But he's looking anxious, so maybe we'll go with it. O'Brien. And then Kazim Econ can come on for... Can he? Dare I risk it? No, I don't risk it. I don't risk it. What about... Can he come on for Riley Owen? No. Okay. Just those 2 substitutes. We'll go with that. 5 minutes to go. Can we hang on? Can we please hang on? A point... Oh, Favili's head. Well, it nearly broke to him then, but it's actually a Lincoln highlight. The game has lulled me in there thinking thinking we might have a chance at a winner. We're going to concede late in the game. Headed clear. No, it's not. It's another great ball to their target man. Oh. Bailey Adams. He's offside. He's offside. The flag's up. The flag is up. Get that one off the record. 3-3. 3-3. 5 minutes of added time. 5 minutes of added time. We just dropped down in the league table. Someone scored. But Smith finds Owen. Oh, the ball nearly scrambled into the back of the net. It's been cleared, but Spencer Adams has got it. Can he pump the button? No. It's gone. It's gone. We've dropped out of the playoffs. We've dropped out of the playoffs because more teams have won, but we have grabbed a point. Mainly thanks to Andrea Favilli and Riley Owen putting in an absolutely stonking performance with 3 assists for all 3 of our goals. The LNER Stadium in Lincoln has seen a 6-goal thriller on the opening day. Excellent stuff. If we look at the numbers, should we have won that? I mean, why not? Yeah, everyone's happy with that. We'll go with it. We'll go with it. We got a great point. I'm happy with a point. Goals galore. 7th in the table. If we finish 7th in the table, I'll probably be a little bit disappointed, but also very happy because this is going to be a challenge, League One is. We've got Grimsby Town, who are managed by Jamie Vardy in the League Cup next, but we're not going to do that today. We're going to jump forward, basically, to the next episode, where we'll be a bit further into the season. Probably, I mean, I don't know who. I don't know who he's actually. Let's have a look. Who's favourite for League One? Are we going to play them anytime soon? Hull and Millwall are favourites with Stoke. Maybe have we got Hull, Millwall, or Stoke anytime near the beginning of the season? Millwall in September. Maybe at home. We might come back for that one. Have we? Potentially. But why not? We'll see. And then Hull around about my birthday in the end of October. Well, we shall see. Andrea Favilli has clearly made a good impact. So, well done. He looks a little bit strange, but do you know what I mean? No? Okay. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like the video. I'll catch you in the next episode in a couple of days. League One, here we come.